Our story so far. In the course of their afternoon-long investigation through St. Mystere, Luke and Layton hear a rumour about some mysterious kidnappings. The Professor has a hunch that Raymond's disappearance and these kidnappings must be connected. I genuinely have no idea what that big bearded monster is in the back. I have never seen that before. He was not in the previous episode. God knows what the hell that thing is. In a quest for further details, the intrepid pair continue their search of St. Mystere into the night. What in God's name was that creepy Santa Claus reject looking thing? Just what was it? I've never seen that before in my life. But anyway, hello, my name is Triple S, also known as Just Like Man, and I'm doing some more Professor Layton and the Curious Village. I pre-recorded a bunch of this game, so at this moment in time, which is May the 8th, I'm still uploading parts which I pre-recorded months and months and months ago, to the point where they still have the Bandicam watermark on the videos. Since then, I've actually bought Bandicam and no longer have the watermark, and I can also record for longer than 10 minutes. And a bunch of my videos at the moment of my series are going on the lines of me having bought the game so they don't have watermark, except for this and Phoenix Wright. But now, when this comes out, no more watermark and longer than 10-minute videos if I need to. I still want to keep episodes near 10 minutes if I can. If it runs over just a little bit, then just to like finish off a puzzle that I know how to do, then I'll stop it. I'll do that, then stop it. But sometimes I want to do puzzles in the next episode like I was doing before anyway, so right, let's carry on. Hint coin, and hint coin. And here we are in St. Mystere in the night. It's night time now. I'm supposed to talk to her. I'm sorry, young lady, could you help us? We're looking for someone you see and... for someone you... help? Sorry, can't help you. And by can't, I mean don't want to. I've barely even talked to Raymond, and I have no interest in this search. Hee. But maybe if you helped me solve this puzzle, I just might, you know. Remember something. Why does everybody speak weirdly in this world? I just might, you know, remember something. Tee. And just who do you think you are, young lady? Ooh, Layton getting a bit confrontational there. 30 out of 30 pickaxe, since it's called lunar weights. The force of gravity on the moon is about 1/6 of that on Earth. This means that on the moon an object weighs about 1/6 what it does on Earth. If you bring a 600-gram weight in a scale to the moon and gently place the weight on the scale, which of the following weights will the scale indicate? 0 grams, lighter than 0 grams, exactly 100 grams, or heavier than 100 grams? Now, I've been having a little bit of difficulty deciding which page to keep this on when I'm figuring out the puzzle. And first I started off with the picture, then I went to the writing, but I think I'll just keep it on the picture. The picture looks more appealing than the writing. Anyway, I know how to do this one. I kind of read it when I was figuring out which puzzle I was still on. I kind of like cheated a little bit. So we've got A, which is 0, B, which is less than 100, C, which is 100, and D, which is greater than 100. Now you would think that it'd be, you know, exactly 100 grams, because the weight would be at 0, and because it's 1/6, then the whatever the weight would be just 100 grams. So you would think it'd be exactly 100 grams. But in actuality, the weight is set to 0 in Earth gravity. If you put it on the moon, then it would weigh less itself. So instead of it being at 0, it will be less than 0 because the gravity is less on the moon than on Earth, so it'd be less than 0 itself to start off with. So then if you put a 100-gram weight on it, it would be less than 100.
There we go.
Yeah. Correct.
Another puzzle solved.
We've got a lot of pickaxe, which we're never going to spend. That's right, the scale will indicate a weight of less than 100 grams. The scale is always set to 0 with the weight of the scale tray included. So when the same scale is brought to the moon, the tray weighs 1/6 of what it did when the scale was set. And the scale will now indicate less than 0g when nothing is on the tray. 0g, haha, pun pun. Tee hee hee. You know, I've heard that if you aren't careful walking around St. Mystere at night, you can run into trouble. I bet Raymond wasn't being careful. What exactly do you mean? ... Ah, we got a painting scrap. Yay! It's a different painting scrap than it shows in the picture on the guide. So I'm guessing they're random, and in that case, it telling me that it goes in row 1, column 4 may not be true. Because I was having trouble figuring out where the painting scraps would go when it was telling me to, you know, do stuff with them. So we go right now. Ooh, creepy looking. There's a window up there, someone just leaving a coin out. There's also a coin in that barrel. There's a coin on that roof. And there is also a 4th coin in that chimney. 4 coins, wow. And now we talk to this guy. Oh goodness, whatever shall I do? What seems to be the trouble, sir? Let's see here. Strong, young, and you look like you could have a good back. Oh, thank heavens you came along. I beg your pardon? I've searched everywhere and I just can't find the thing. Oh, I suppose I must have dropped it when I was out strolling by the park this afternoon. I would go search for it myself, but it's dark outside now. It is awfully scary out there. Bah, nothing of the sort. It's just that, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. So how about it, laddie? Will you help out an old man and go search in front of the park for me? What? We are in the middle of our investigation right now. Now, Luke, no need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small way anyway. Small way away. And who knows, we might actually find some new information to aid our case there. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman. Splendid! I'll wait right here for you to come back. I'm counting on you. One more detail, please, sir. What exactly did you drop? Drop? By... Oh my, now what was it? Oh, that's right, it was my watch, actually. My best wristwatch. Bring it back for me, laddie. Wristwatch is kind of a hard word to say. Okay, so we talked to that guy, we've got a journal entry, which I'm not going to read. And now we go left. And then we go up into that creepy looking freaking forest. Oh my god, what is that guy? It's that guy again. That little crevice there, hint coin. That there, hint coin. And whatever that thing is there, hint coin. On to this guy. Yeah, Gerard lost something again? I think he's getting a bit slow, he's always dropping stuff. So what did he drop this time? Let me guess, was it a wristwatch? Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Did you pick it up around here? Well, actually no, because Beatrice was the one who found it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it until morning. Pardon me. Go to the inn and you can probably ask her for it. So there you go. Now that I've got your attention, could you give me a hand and solve this puzzle? Dark places really scare me, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so much I came out here for help. I thought you went off weird Australian. The puzzle is all about stars, you see. Maybe you can make sense of the thing, I was wondering why you came out here for help. Of course, I'd be happy to help you with it. I was like, why come out to a dark forest for help? Anyway, I'll do this puzzle next time.